So the next thing we will have to unlock is Katowice. Sorry, Latvia. So we have just gotten Gothenburg here. Connected both Oslo and Copenhagen. Usually you can use it as an in-between Copenhagen and Oslo and delete the old road. But usually that's not too feasible in the later stages of the game, where you have to react very quickly to the demand there. Since even smaller routes in Europe, Asia, and the US are very well used, and your little level 1 plane will not handle the demand. Not at all. So we got just got Malaga down here, we connect Malaga to Seville. To Valencia both. We upgrade Madrid. We buy Luxembourg, we connect Luxembourg to Brussels. And to Frankfurt. We upgrade the route from Berlin to Frankfurt. Okay, in Malaga. Malaga is to the south here. That's going to be a slight issue. We do not want to connect Geneva to Lyon, since that would actually be a shorter route from the entirety of Eastern Europe than going over Berlin. And this is by shorter routes are usually better. While one of those planes is making a trip in one time, this one is taking two in the same time. So this one can compensate for two planes on the other route. And this is exactly what I just meant with a single city event can overload the grid if it's not well prepared for it. Lyon is almost full, which just isn't the case currently. So we got Cardiff over here. We connect Cardiff. We accidentally buy too many planes. Okay, this should end soon. And we are buying the... Yes, we're buying the Czech Republic. We're connecting the Czech Republic to Vienna, since Vienna is already well built in. And it is almost full, which is just fine. The event wore off, so it will empty out slowly, but surely. So we currently don't have to change anything here. That's just fine. Yes, that's currently still going 50 to Madrid for Malaga. Malaga is currently having 500 outstanding customers. And that's slowly but surely emptying out. The next thing we will have to unlock. Belfast goes to Liverpool. We unlocked some new city somewhere, and it's Gdansk. The next thing to unlock is Iceland. Iceland is all the way up here, and Reykjavik is to the west side of it. And we will connect it just to Glasgow, but it is an absolute long route. So Glasgow needs a few levels, and Iceland needs a few levels. Let's put some levels in the planes. That should be more than fine. Like Belfast. Just in time. To Glasgow. Lyon is seeming to having some trouble, so we upgraded once. Everything is fine down here. We connect London to Paris. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, fine. We connect Cardiff to Birmingham and Cardiff Portsmouth. That should take care of some of the issues. We don't need this plane, but this one needs an upgrade. Currently London is having some capacity issues since it only has a capacity of 500 and everything is going through London. But yeah, it can handle itself, it's fine. Essentially, the key to this game is not to think, hey, it would be nice if we had a route from, let's say, London to Amsterdam, because that would actually screw over the entire grid currently. So, you have to think, yep, people want to do that currently. So you want to think, how can I most effectively route all of these people on my based on my currently existing grid? Since in this mode you get a random assortment of countries you have to unlock. In theory, you can unlock countries you do not need to unlock. For example, we could currently unlock, I don't know, Italy. I still have enough money for Algeria, especially since we have about 20 minutes left. Instead, we just unlock Algeria and route it over the sea to Valencia. Valencia needs some upgrades and a better integrated port to Madrid. So it looks all very well and dandy so far. And then we have still Ireland up here. We have about 20 minutes to unlock Ireland. You can have a look at everything else. Copenhagen is still doing fine. Berlin needs an upgrade though. And so does Frankfurt. Saarbrücken is an air show. That is a hard decision each time, and you actually have to think about it. Participating costs a lot of money. It always does. But the payout is also very good, but it's actually a fairly low chance, so I have noticed. So this time, we're going to participate. Meantime, somewhere, open a new win. Yeah. It failed. We upgraded twice, so it goes back and forth faster. Usually, Africa isn't that well to unlock. Apparently, if you only have Algeria, you can unlock Niger. However you pronounce that. In Africa, there usually isn't that much money. Most countries don't have one or two cities, except for Nigeria. Yeah, there's a lot of money in Nigeria. But usually it's not worth it to actually go there. There's also a lot of money here in China, but getting China unlocked, they mostly wish to go to Western Europe or Central Europe, and wherever you route it, it will put a strain on your grid, a really heavy strain. So China is risky business. So let us get us some Ireland. Yes, we would like to keep our passengers as is. It also probably isn't the best idea to route almost everything here to London and Birmingham and afterwards, since these are actually two choke points. So, everything is fine. Yet. So, where did the deal? In Brno? So they want us to unlock Libya, which we will just do, and route it straight to Agios. We're not going over Constantine here. It doesn't cost that much more, and it doesn't require us to upgrade the Constantine airport ever. So the Olympics are in Luxembourg, which is luckily only one city that's being affected, but it's going to put a lot of strain on both the routes to Brussels and to Frankfurt. That's one thing you really want to watch out for. Such events are super dangerous. So, Benghazi to Tripoli, upgrade here, upgrade there, upgrade everywhere. Then we're going to buy some Morocco. How do we route that? We route it to Oran. And then we also will route it to Sevilla. But it has two planes going, which is fine. But we have to increase our capacity on this route a little bit, so it doesn't spill over. The route from Berlin to Warsaw is also a popular one, so it's also a good idea to always upgrade this one. Yes, we want to hire allowance, thank you. We don't have to pay anything, not paying anything is good. Actually leaves us with quite some cash on hand to react to any unforeseen circumstances. So, Greenland. Greenland is that huge thing up here. Unlike Iceland, it actually has ice. And its capital, Nuuk, is somewhere over here. Officially, it is part of Denmark, more than a Commonwealth situation, in which Denmark takes over the foreign relations. But it is its own country, so the game is actually correct here. We just unlock Greenland and route it to Reykjavik. Reykjavik is already on a high level. And we will add some more planes to it. But usually there isn't much traffic going on. Toulouse is having issues with capacity, and so okay. Now we do not take it because now we would make a 85 cash loss on this one. I haven't seen it once actually increase number of passengers and only ends up with a billionaire purchasing a lifetime ticket for 1,000. So we have to unlock Sudan. Sudan is again far, far away. And it's going to be a pain to get this actually working properly. Because it's just such a long, long route to actually fly. And it's getting more and more expensive. We need to do some upgrades before we're actually moving on to Canada. Canada. Libya has a border outbreak, which is just nice. Luckily, there isn't much going on down here. Not much yet, at least. These two countries should be absolutely fine cities. I hope. We have to keep an eye on that. But things are going to stock up in Algiers. Okay. Everything is fine. You want to have some cash on hand before we go on. Okay, opening new routes is 50% more expensive, so we do not want to move into Canada yet. Because this could be a risky move. Instead, we upgrade Paris. And we route to from Copenhagen to Berlin. Great, Valencia and to be both. Currently that much going on in Madrid. Sometimes it's a bit full, but that's not an issue. Not at all. That was a stupid mistake because I actually opened this route on twice the price. I shouldn't have done that. So So I don't actually know what the capital of Canada is. I know it's Quebec. I think it's Ottawa, but I don't know exactly where Ottawa is, except that it's somewhere within a few hundred kilometers of the American border. Well, it is Ottawa. So we can either route it directly over Reykjavik and Nuuk, or we could actually go directly, which doesn't seem or sound like a good idea to me. We actually need some really fast planes here. Because I think this route will attract a lot of customers. Porto is almost full. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. So, back to our adventures into Canada. Okay, let's hire laws again. Due to turbulence, it's just fine. Okay, there seems to be just fine. Currently only a few people wanting to go anywhere from Ottawa. But there's a lot of Reykjavik wanting to go to Toronto. And Glasgow is currently capping out. So yeah, Glasgow is currently on high pressure. Nuke is actually capping up. Ottawa is almost full. There's people wanting to go to Montreal. Tripoli should be fine. Actually, it isn't, since Benghazi is connected to it. Gas down in Sudan should be fine. But we have to unlock the Ukraine rather sooner than later. I just connected to Minsk. Now this is the part of the game where it actually starts to pick up. So let's go upgrade Ottawa to Toronto. That should be Kharkiv to Kyiv. Nuke is almost full. And let's give it an upgrade. Then. Give Ottawa another upgrade, and that should actually be fine now. But so should be Glasgow then. ally is almost full. Ah, the stimulus fund from Norway just coming in time. Okay, upgrade Valencia, by Mali, and Bamako is all the way down south. So that's a bit of an expensive trip here. London is almost full. Why is it full? Ah, because people want to go to Toronto. Okay, that should solve this issue for now. Ah, so much people forming to Canada. Can't say it's unexpected. Ah, god damn it. That's probably going to break my neck here. Since now the world wants to go almost entirely to this new little town of Dnipro. I have to upgrade all along the way. Yeah, this is getting risky. A risky business. Kharkiv is almost full. It had about 1,000 people wanting to go there. And that's it. That's exactly what I said in the beginning. The stupid tournament in eastern Ukraine actually broke the entire grid. Oh well. See you next time then. And thank you for watching.